Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a young man named Tom. Tom had always been fascinated by the world outside his village and dreamed of exploring new places. One day he decided to set off on a journey to discover what lay beyond the boundaries of his village. Tom packed a bag with some food, a flask of water, and a few clothes. He set out early in the morning, heading towards the mountains that surrounded his village. The day was bright and clear, and Tom felt excited to finally be on his way. As he walked, he encountered many new sights and sounds. He saw exotic flowers, strange animals, and breathtaking views. He stopped often to marvel at his surroundings, feeling grateful to be experiencing such beauty. In the afternoon, Tom came across a river. It was wide and fast-flowing, and he wasn't sure how to cross it. He considered turning back, but then he remembered why he had started his journey. Tom decided to follow the riverbank, hoping to find a spot where he could cross. As he continued along the riverbank, Tom heard the sound of a waterfall in the distance. He followed the sound until he reached a waterfall that cascaded into a beautiful pool. To his delight, there was a large log bridging the river just below the waterfall. Tom carefully crossed the log and continued on his way. As the sun started to set, he came across a small cottage. The cottage was old and looked abandoned, but it was a place to shelter for the night. Tom approached the cottage, pushed open the creaky door, and stepped inside. To his surprise, Tom discovered that the cottage was cozy and well kept. There was a warm fire burning in the fireplace, a table with fresh fruit and bread, and a comfortable bed. He ate a simple meal and then settled into the bed, feeling grateful for his good fortune. The next morning, Tom woke to the sound of birds singing outside his window. He stepped out of the cottage and found an old man sitting on a bench watching the sunrise. The old man greeted Tom with a friendly smile and introduced himself as William. Tom and William chatted for a while, and Tom shared his story. He explained that he had left his village in search of adventure and hoped to explore the world beyond his home. William smiled knowingly and told Tom that he too had once been a traveller. William offered to show Tom the sights of the surrounding area, and Tom happily accepted. The two spent the day walking through forests, climbing hills, and discovering hidden treasures. As they walked, William shared tales of his own adventures and offered Tom guidance for his journey ahead. In the evening, they returned to the cottage, and Tom was sad to say goodbye to his new friend. William gave him a map of the surrounding area, with instructions on how to reach the nearby towns. Tom thanked William for his kindness and continued on his journey, feeling more confident in his ability to navigate the world. Tom travelled for many days, seeing new sights and meeting new people. He learned much about the world and himself during his journey, and his heart felt full. Eventually, he arrived at a new village where he decided to stay for a while, working and learning from the local people. Tom never forgot his adventure and the lessons he learned on his journey. He knew that his journey had just begun, and he was excited to see where his travels would take him next. As he settled into his new home, he felt grateful for the experiences and the memories he had collected. And so, Tom's journey continued, each day bringing new adventures and discoveries, filling his life with joy and wonder. Vocabulary notes to help English learners better understand the story. Fascinated, adjective. Strongly attracted or interested in something. Exploring, verb. Travelling through or searching an area for discovery or adventure. Boundaries, n. A line that marks the limits of an area. A dividing line. Packed, vt. Filled a bag or suitcase with necessary items for travelling. Flask, nn. A container usually made of metal or plastic used to hold liquids. Marvel, verfids. To be filled with wonder or astonishment at something. Grateful, ajayhan, a feeling or showing thanks, appreciative. Waterfall, n. A cascade of water falling from a height, formed when a river or stream flows over a precipice or steep incline. Pool, and a small body of water, usually round or rectangular, either natural or man-made. Log, n. A large, thick branch or trunk of a tree that has fallen or been cut down. Cozy, agi, warm and comfortable, pleasant and inviting.
Story written and read by P.I.A.I. Image created by... Oh, I can't remember what it was now. Image created by... I can't remember, but one of the AI engines anyway. Hang on a second, I'll find it. Just a minute. It was created by ImageFX AI. And to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.